Shalom. First and foremost, I like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shati from the Chicago camp coming back to you with what I hope. It's another quick and edifying sit down. And this is on Dabu 7's channel. And it's entitled 2-mile long vehicle encampment in California. American homeless encampments are exploding in size. So let's take a look at this video and get some scripture.
Evan, we have many problems in this country, but among the top here is homelessness. And now we have word that one of the largest camps out there here in America, inside of California, in one of the counties around San Francisco here, has grown to over 2 miles in length. You're looking at an aerial shot of that spot in Marin County, where things have gotten so bad that this massive line along the waterway has grown on the side of the road, camper after camper after camper. So evictions continue to surge, rents soaring, and the Biden administration is trying hard to gaslight everyone out there and convince the sheep that everything is fine. But it is not. We're now in a situation just like in 2008, 2009, where large numbers of people have lost their jobs, and it's going to continue down this path with the Biden regime making these moves. So in Marin County, California, the average price of a home is $1.4 million.
Ooh.
It's one of the most prosperous areas in the entire country. But here is also home to one of the biggest camps out there. As I said, more than 2 miles long. Hundreds of locals in one of San Francisco's wealthiest counties been forced to pack up their lives into RVs and trailers on the side of the road. So this is the real deal. This isn't just downtown areas where you've got zombied out drug heads folded over and all that. No. This is everyday people in this country that are being forced out, that lost their jobs by design, lost their homes by design, and this is where it's put them. All in all, this is happening in many different places, many different states, but I just wanted to point out just how big of a deal this is, and it's growing. This camp alone, again, over 2 miles in length. I'm going to leave links here below. Join me on the live stream where I talk about this in greater detail.
A 2-mile long encampment in California. Like Dabu said, man, this is only going to get worse. Because you got everything that you could possibly imagine happening right now that's making sure that not only does this situation stay in the forefront, but it's only going to get worse in an exponential way. As the scripture says, yep. Ecclesiasticus 29 and 21. It says, the chief thing for life is water and bread and clothing and a house to cover shame. But we're in a situation where this government is forcing everybody to be homeless. And then you got this situation with the migrants coming in, which is going to make the homeless situation even worse. Because not all of these people can stay in hotels and police stations and parks. I mean, it's going to be really bad out there. Okay, it's going to be really bad. Especially talking about here in Chicago, where I mean we had one of the easiest winters I've ever witnessed in my 42 years. But if you've been to Chicago, you know our winters can get rough. That one winter a couple of years ago, we all know it was negative 40 degrees outside. Negative 40. Dude, that's the type of weather where you can easily walk around any part of Chicago, especially downtown, because that's where a lot of bums congregate. And I'm sure you will find a few bumsicles. Now, I'm not saying that to be funny. I'm saying that because it's true. Okay, when you're living out on the streets and it's negative 40 years old, I don't care what type of tent or how many sleeping bags you got. 40 degrees below zero is 40 degrees below zero. And these people are going to be out there bad, exposed to the elements, exposed to all types of wickedness and criminal activity. Okay, and it says that better is the life of a poor man in a mean cottage. No, that was it. That was it to that one. Okay. Yeah, that was it. And I don't know what's going to happen because that Title 42 is now up. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. As Dabu said, you got all these people losing their jobs. And of course, if you don't have a job, you can't pay your rent, you can't pay mortgage, you can't do anything. As the scripture says, let me see. It might spell it like this. Oh no, it's not that one. Let me put it on pause and find it. All right, here it is. Ecclesiastes 10 and 19. It says, a feast is made for laughter, and wine maketh merry, but money answereth all things. Okay, because when you have money, you can do anything. And the more you have of it, the more stuff you can do, or you can just do the same thing just on a more, I guess, extravagant level. But with these elites implementing these plans that are completely crushing the middle class, now you got folks that are being kicked out of their homes. And I've watched plenty of videos that are talking about people who have these law firms who work with landlords and stuff. They said they're getting eviction notices at an all-time high. People that are no friends in the repo business. It was like, dude, we're repossessing. There's so many cars that need to be repossessed. We don't even have the manpower for it anymore. So folks are getting kicked out. Folks are getting their car seized. It's like, where are they going to go? When you don't have money, you can't fix these things. And even that's being taken away. Man, I mean, soon pretty much every place is going to be looking like Seattle and Detroit, so on and so forth. San Diego, just one big country of just like bum camps. And I hate to say it that way, but it's true. That's what America is going to come to, just one big bum camp. So that's all I want to say on this. I hope you all were edified. Till the next time, we're going to say shalom.